Hi. Now you should be either scared or excited. As I go through this series on the future workplace, today I want to discuss the empowered culture. Now you should be scared or you should be excited because people at their fingertips these days, and particularly in the future, are going to be able to assess every move within a workplace. And you know, there's the old saying, people don't leave jobs, they leave managers. So how are you? Do you bring the best you to work? And what are the implications of the future workplace in terms of empowered culture? You know, there's going to be, for example, ways for people to have mood checks. And many organisations, many successful organisations, have this app which is called a mood check. And it helps people to get a feel, a bit of a litmus test of where the workplace is at and where are certain areas or departments that need perhaps a little bit of TLC and those that are hopping along and doing really well. You know, there's going to be lots of opportunities for you to get good feedback around ideas, around input, around solutions to some of the challenges that happen within your workplace. However, it comes back to you. You know, how open are you as a leader to these changes? And the successful businesses are doing very well, thank you very much. There's one company called Zappos, and they've embraced all of this technology where people, the employees, actually have an opportunity not only to give feedback around ideas and around solutions and around some of the potential products that can be delivered in the business, but managers get instant feedback around their performance. Now, how tough's that? So that's scary, but it's also exciting because I just wonder, do people give you the A+? And you're probably sitting there thinking, well, actually, there's probably some areas I could work on. So this is an exciting part of the future workplace. Last week we talked about the ideal workplace. This week, empowered culture is really the litmus test, I believe, in whether your business is going to head into the future excited, fired up, ready to go, and have people that are on board, fired up, excited, ready to go. And you know what? Young people especially coming into the workplace, they have got so much to give. But if they're in an environment where they feel they're not being listened to and not being engaged in the process, well, they're going to walk on. But here's the kicker. Employees, they want to be able to have environments where they can use these new technologies. And they have a leadership that does engage them, that does listen. That is the new future. Whether you like it or not, that's the way it's going. That is the future workplace. And I hope you can join in on that journey and make sure that you are the best in terms of your leadership, in terms of the way that you lead these people and inspire them and get them moving with ideas. So what would the market forces dictate? What's going to shape the market for the future? And I'm sure you'd be the first person to say, I want people that have got ideas, that have got get up and go, that can challenge the system, challenge the process, and give instant feedback around where they're at and where the business is at. Don't you think that would be useful for you to get that sort of feedback? So what are the consequences if you don't pay attention to this trend around empowered culture? Well, what's going to happen is people are simply going to leave and you'll have no reason, no idea why. You're going to find that perhaps your business will start falling behind. We need to embrace these changes, and as a leader we need to have our antenna up. Critical factors in making your business ahead of the pack and not constantly catching up with the pack. There's a great deal of young people that are just enthusiastic, that are ready to really contribute big time to your business. Are you open enough to accept their new ways? Are you open enough to embrace the new technologies that are coming on board? And are you ready for it? Because you're going to be under the microscope. And it'd be great to be able to say, you know what, thumbs up. I get the good tick because I do understand me, I do understand my leadership, and I've been through the litmus test and I have focused on being a better me in the workplace.